What's up, guys? Back with another video, part of my Do Better series. This one's going to be all about stacking cash, the proper way of stacking cash. If you saw my video yesterday, it was the proper way of stacking copper. Let's talk about some cash. So let's start with my everyday carry. This goes in my pocket. Don't carry any money in my wallet. I guess if I got robbed, I would just toss my wallet. But this is for if you're at a coin shop and you just happen to be driving by, see a coin shop, and you stop and you can, pick up some silver or whatever. But this is how I roll on a daily basis. This is my everyday carry, and it's got my little money clip. Okay, got that, because you never know when you're gonna be at like Fin Feather Fur and you're there buying boots and there's a guy trying to pawn off his AK-47, 1,000 rounds, and he only wants like $500 because it's probably hot and you don't have the cash on you. So that's another good reason to have an everyday carry like I do. All right, let's talk about this bag. Okay, this is how I roll to a coin shop. Not a coin shop, a coin show. Now, there would be a lot more envelopes, but I just happen to have one from left over from the last coin show. I put that bag that holds all my silver, and I usually carry an envelope with cash. See, it's marked coin show. I don't know why that's funny, but gotta have an envelope full of cash. Okay, that's for coin shows. All right. I guess it depends on what coin show I'm going to, but we have, in my area, we have ones that are every month. First Saturday, second Saturday of every month is one, and so on and so on. So I have the ability to go to a lot of coin shows. In fact, me and my wife are going December 8th, I think. Whatever the second Saturday in December is, we're going. So, I don't know. I think it's like more like the 12th or something. I got it on the calendar. But, all right, we got those two things. Neither one of those ever go into the safe. This, on the other hand, this goes into the safe. And this is one of these fire-rated pouches because it's not a poucho. It's just a fire-rated pouch. And even though my safe is fire-rated, this adds another layer of protection. So inside of this bag, some serious cash. Just got all these envelopes full. Why are we not focusing here? Oh well, I guess we're not focusing. But anyways, whoa, falling. I'm making mistakes. Sorry, buddy. I just scared my dog. Jumped up. You know you're into some serious cash when you have to have a stack of $1,000 bands. That's where we're headed. So I'll just pull it out. Pulling out the stack of cash. That's how I roll. We'll go over this, because there's a lot to go over. Just got standard bank envelopes. And I usually put a little date and a little pencil. I write everything in pencil so I can erase it, because I'm always changing out. But I remember this. This came from one of the scrap yards, because I don't have any $500 bands. So but most of this cash came from either a side job, putting a furnace in, doing a service call or something, or from scrapyard. That's about it. That's where I get all my cash from. Stack of 500. Okay. That's envelope number one. Envelope number two says $1,000. Not really sure what's in it, but oh, this is just all 20s in a $1,000 band. Nothing special. I try and keep all the bills together, 20s in 20s, 50s and 50s, so on. This one just says $1,000 in 50s. I think I know why this one is by itself. Now this came from a scrap yard or something, because I want to put the date on it like that. But that's what's up. Cash on hand is very important. I only use it for silver. I've never had to have a reason to have like a bunch of cash and need it for an emergency. I guess that's what all the money in the bank is for. I do keep a lot of money in the bank. Oh, here, this is big time flex right here, I guess. Got $4,000 uh, bands, racks. I guess you call it a rack. That's what's up. All right, what else we got? We got what does this say? Oh, this is a. I know why that the thing that said 1,000 with 50s, because it doesn't fit in here. There's no more room. Here's 4 stacks of 1,000 in 50s. I could probably fan through all of it. They're all 50s. Take my word for it. Boom. Stack of some cash in separate envelopes. I don't even know where I get this Huntington Bank envelope from, because I don't shop or bank at Huntington. Someone must have gave it to me. I saw this earlier, and I'm not really sure why, but got 101s. It's not for the strip club, because you're not doing anything with a 1 at a strip club. Not nowadays, when a lap dance is $150. Take my word for it. It's 150. All right. Oh, and these are awesome. These will never be spent. As you can see, National City closed, like, I don't know, 2 decades ago. That's how old this envelope is. This is just, I think I showed this on my channel before. These are all sequential. And they're very, very clean. I can smell them from here. Just awesome. Awesome. Like, look at how crisp everything is. These 10s, these are all in order. Let's see if I can do it. 52, 53, 54. Yeah, all the way up. All sequential. The stack of 20s. I don't think they're all sequential, but I think, yeah, because I could tell the way that they don't stick together. You could always tell the sequential bills because they're like really tight. And then these are all sequential too. I save any kind of bills that I always get sequential. And these guys that find all these star notes must be really, really lucky, because all the bills that I've ever checked in my life, I've never seen a star note. Unless that's a star note right there. No, all the 50s have a big star. 3, 4, 04, 05, 06, 7, 8, 9. Those are all sequential. And so on and so on. I think this whole stack is sequential. Yeah, it is. Cool. And then same thing with this other envelope, all sequential stuff. But those are hundreds. And I don't have as many because it's hard to get hundreds in order. I think the most hundreds I got are like 4. All these 20s are sequential. Hundreds. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I remember I did a side job and I got $400, and that's how the guy paid me. I go, you know, you paid me in sequential. He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yeah, it's a brand new bills. Same with these. I think there's just like 2 or 3 that are in order. I don't know how many of these 20s are in order, but that's why I saved these. These are awesome. These will never be spent. But yeah, so stacking cash. It's good to have, especially if you got to go to the coin show, coin store, whatever. Most of this, like I said, come from turn it in scrap. Do thousands of dollars in scrap a year, so I always got a lot of cash. That's how they pay you in cash. Side jobs, when I, fix someone's furnace or AC, I get paid in cash, so that's how I get all this cash. I don't have much to spend on it. Normally everything just gets paid out of all the bank accounts. I've been very fortunate never to have some big need for cash. So it's important to have it, especially if you're turning copper into cash and cash into silver. That's the way to go. But anyways, I thought I would show my cash stack. Not trying to brag or show anyone up, but this is how I roll. This bag and this everyday carry. Catch you on the next one.